Hello everybody, welcome along to another long range rimfire video on Taranaki long range shooting. I haven't actually done one of these for a couple of years for whatever reason. It is significantly hot at the moment, that there's plenty of dust, so I have a target set up at the standard 430 metres, my nice little dusty rimfire patch. There's still a bit of grass around, so I've got to make sure I'm hoping I can land a bullet in the sort of the dusty track there, which not always as simple as it sounds, but I'm using the very pricey RWS R50 rimfire ammunition. The practice ammo I use is the RWS club, and it's just not consistent enough for this what you consider extended long range or extreme long range 22, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Rifle is Tikka T1x 16-inch barrel and an old MDT LSS chassis. I had actually modified this to fit. This was before they fit both models. Scope is a Delta Javelin 4.5-30x56. Really nice scope, especially on rimfire. It's quite good for that. First focal plane, I think I've got just enough according to my app to dial, so we're going to max this bastard out. 10, 20, 24, we'll give it 24.5, again 430 metres, the target is a 200mm square, so again for rimfire that's pretty small. I'll fire one mag, see how I go with that. Hopefully I can land it in the dirt and adjust from there. I'd be happy if I could get maybe 6 out of 10 or something, but we'll see. Again, it's a bloody long way to get any consistency out of rimfire, for me anyway. So let's see how we get on. Let's see if the premium ammunition makes a difference. Whereas again, the cheaper stuff at this distance is just your vertical spreads about 3 to 4 mil. So we'll see. Alright, there's very little wind, a bit of mirage coming left to right, so I'll hold 2 mils of wind, 1.5 mils of wind. Okay, I was just over 2 mils to the left. I've got wind dialed on my scope. Okay. Okay, seen that. Elevation is pretty well perfect. And I was about 0.3 to the left. So I'm just going to hold it. Dust in behind. Above. So I'm getting a tiny bit of vertical spread, but this is a small target. Impact. I've somehow jammed up my Tikka. Okay. Ooh. Not good for my video, anyway. So I'm at 1 out of 4. I think that was it ricocheted into the target. I don't believe that was a hit, but the drone will tell us. High, that was a mil high. So we're still getting a little bit of vertical. Impact. I think that's complete, is it? No. And a mil high. So I'm getting about a mil of variation at 430 meters. some dust 1/2 mil high. So at this distance I'm still getting, I had 2 of those shots go about a milliradian high, so there is still some vertical dispersion. I doubt it's an environmental making it jump like that. We've got a gentle breeze but nothing crazy. Yeah, I'd say it's still an ammunition issue. Now this stuff's never was really, I don't imagine, intended for shooting this far, so take out of that what you will. But again, we'll load up another mag. I think I got 2 out of 10, so not what I was hoping for. So let's try and improve that this second mag. Actually, okay. So I just brought it up 0.2 because I was actually holding bottom of plate. Just off left. Go 3.5 for wind. And see, that gave me another high shot. Okay, so the wind has actually moved a touch. So let's try a mil of wind. That's high. Did not see. Impact. Look like the right side. So I've got a mil, holding a mil right at the moment. Impact. Impact. Did not see. Ooh. Okay, that ended up about 3 mil left, whether that was the bullet breaking on the ground. So I may have got 4 or so out of that batch. To be honest, I probably could have put a slightly bigger target, but I was trying to show off. I maybe could have gone a little bit bigger, but that still wouldn't have put me 10 out of 10 regardless. And what I'm saying is, I can feel the wind is gently picked up. Now this wouldn't be an issue with most any centerfire, but obviously with the 2.2, it's we went from about, I don't know, 0.3, we're up to about a mil of wind now. So you just got to really keep an eye on well, everything. So in front of me, I've actually had to weed whack around me so I can lie down, but I've got a lot of long seedy grass. As all the grass goes to seed, well, it's growing into hay, so growing to be cut for hay. So I've just got to keep an eye on them. And the one good thing is it is very dry down there, so I'm getting a good spurt of dust as long as I land that projectile in the on the track and not in the grass on either side. Alright, last mag, and I'll stop boring you. Okay, so even though it's a 22, you still want to get your natural point of aim squared away. And now the wind's died off, so I'm going to go 1/2 mil. Getting sweat running into my eyes. That's awesome. So that was 1/2 mil and I was just off right edge. So let's go 0.4. Ah, That fell right under my crosshair. Oh, man, I cannot catch a break on. I very rarely have malfunctions now. I've had several in this video. Anyway, I think this plastic mag's getting a little warm. Did not see. I caught the trace. Impact. Now I think my drone is telling me it's going to come home. Just above. Oh my god. Impact. Round's complete. My drone's beeping at me. That means it's running out of batteries. Or the phone's overheating, one or two. Oh, awesome. Phone's overheating. That's ideal. So my drone's going to return. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching another one of my thrilling videos. I was hoping for a slightly more consistency at that R50 at that distance. I think if you were, say, shooting in some sort of precision 22 comp, you'd definitely have a bigger target than that at 400 regardless. So it'd stay on a sort of standard composition size piece of steel. I mean, that target is this big. It's 200 by 200 millimeters. So that's about 8 inches for those of you who work in the old money. So again, not a small target by any means. But anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, I might do a few more of these over the summer. We'll see. Anyway, see you all next time.